Hey guys, Marcinkin here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and so today we are going to be taking a look at my boy LR BARDOCK. He is one of the few top tier, new units that has gotten a 200% leader skill thanks to the release of Dokkan Fest raditz. So obviously he's an EZA LR, mine is Rainbow full level 10 links. Won't go over his leader skill, but for his super attacks, he greatly raises attack and defense for one turn with colossal damage on his 12 key, as well as greatly lowering the enemy's defense. And then he raises defense for one turn, does mega colossal damage, and seals super attacks on his 18 key super. He gets attack and defense 100%, additional 20% at the start of each turn up to 59%, additional attack 40% when performing an ultra super, key 6 when facing only one enemy, and then he gets key 4 and additional defense when facing 2 or more enemies, and then he gets a bunch of stuff with Frieza, but that's not going to be relevant for this video. So I want to see how well he's going to do here. We've also got Farsha on the team, the full free-to-play Team BARDOCK team. Get the 200% leader skill from raditz. So I'm going to do a video where I take him and all 5 of the free-to-play units into Pure Saiyan's Extreme Super Battle Mode or something like that. I think that'd be quite interesting. But we could put Farsha in slot 1, and if she gets a dodge, she obviously gives that buff to all allies. But will she kill him? I'm just going to let him attack first this time. He doesn't get any extra links with Nappa. Nappa's only here to be the rotation partner for raditz because he only provides support to Saiyan Saga allies. So obviously he's not going to be supporting them. So 7 million attacks that on turn 1 with no support. Okay, that's pretty good. Because remember, Farsha doesn't actually give any support unless she gets that dodge to go off. So we will obviously get to see that in a later turn as well. I do want to get Tora floated off as quickly as possible, but I probably should have some links active here. So we'll go ahead and do this, and then we'll save all of these physical orbs here for Bardock, or not. Well, 3's enough. With all the extra key that he gets, he should be good. Wow, crazy 2.8 there from my 79% raditz with support on the rotation. What an absolute beast he is. What's free-to-play Tora's attacks that going to be? Okay, it is less, but only by 1 million. And he infinitely stacks, so eventually he will actually catch up and overtake raditz. But, of course, he gets hit with a super early on. And then this is the 55% friend, only hitting a 2.2. So only 400,000 attacks that higher than free-to-play Tech Tora. Alright, so this rotation will be good, as long as Farsha doesn't get annihilated here. Hopefully she'll get some dodges in. Because with the LR BARDOCK in the final slot, he's giving 60% support, and all of our links are active here. So what are we looking at? Start of turn defense is 243,000. If Farsha gets the dodge, is it 30% she gives? Let's have a look. 3 key, and then, wait, yeah, Team BARDOCK allies, attack and defense 30%. So as long as she gets 1 dodge, she's going to be giving him a 30% buff as well. So let's see what we get here. We just need 1 dodge from Farsha. Okay, come on, Farsha, seriously. I just need 1. This next one, come on. Okay, well, we'll see it eventually. 10 million with the support from Team BARDOCK and all the links. So when they finally decide to give that LR Team BARDOCK the EZA and the final copy to Rainbow them, you know, so that he's actually runnable, that rotation will be pretty crazy. Let's go ahead and do we want to put you in slot 1? What's your defense here? Yeah, we probably might as well just put Nappa in slot 1. So we'll do this. Now we can get Tora floated off. We probably won't kill here because my Nappa's 55%. Doesn't do crazy amounts of damage, and obviously raditz doesn't do really any damage. 2.2 for 55% Nappa. Let's see what raditz does. Oh, okay, the enemies drop below 50% HP now. Alright, see, now raditz puts out an attack stat that is somewhat okay. Well, actually, no, he wasn't below 50%. Well, actually, no, yeah, we got a lot of support on the rotation. Mine has 2 dupes. I keep forgetting Nappa's giving 40%, and then Tora's giving 30% as well. So that's him with 70% support, but still only hitting 4.5 million. Alright, so we'll do this. I don't think Farsha will kill. So let's see. Can we actually get the dodge? Because we've got no support on this rotation again now. There we go. Alright, so now we just need Farsha to not kill. Okay, no double super. Yeah, 10.3. So that was without her support. So when we get the turn with Team Bardock in slot 3, if we can actually get her to dodge, then we are going to be looking at some big numbers. And after supering, his defense is like over 300k, which is decent. I wonder what he would be like in... Are there any red zone stages where he potentially would be really good? I guess we'd have to do one with like an int enemy, really. Baby, maybe? That rhymes. But, because Farsha can still dodge against Baby, so you could still like put Farsha in slot 1. The only problem is obviously she is quite the liability. If she actually doesn't dodge, then she would take quite a lot of damage, but that'd be kind of interesting. Let me know if you want to see LR Bardock in the red zone. I mean, Omega Shenron is in at the end, and you can still dodge, but I feel like that would be pretty tough. Obviously, we can't bring units like Tech Tora or like the LR Team Bardock squad, because they just get annihilated, but Bardock himself could do pretty well, I think. Yeah, look at that. 20k from the normal attacks. Let's go. Alright, tons of support on the rotation. Let us... come on, Farsha. We just need you to get the one dodge. And then we can see some big numbers here from our boy Bardock. There we go. Get the dodge. I mean, Farsha doing 2.8, considering what she does. Like, she's got the dodge, she lowers attack. Like, she's pretty decent. And she's providing that support, obviously, if she gets the dodge. So, pretty good. And then, what have we got from Bardock? 11.5. Yeah, 11.5 million is pretty good. Can we get the crit and finish him off here? Yeah, look at that. 8.4 million damage crit. That is very nice. Alright, so we've got the crazy double raditz rotation. Ultimate power. Let's do this. Do this, and then that leaves the ones there for you. Dokkan attack with raditz, with the enemy not at 50% or less HP. It's basically a waste. Alright, let's see. What is his attack stat? 3.66. So that is my one with the two dudes. Having him linked up with Nappa is pretty good for rotation. It's kind of like, you know, when Full Power Frieza came out and you'd always just run him with third form Frieza. Nappa is like the third form Frieza, right? Like, he's good himself, and you can run him on rotation with the main leader to buff him. Except, of course, the major difference between those two scenarios is that when Full Power Frieza came out and you were running that rotation, he was actually really good and arguably one of the best units in the game at the time. Whereas Raditz is, well, you know, Raditz is Raditz. So, he's literally just here for the leader skill, so we can give our boy Bardock the 200% buff. So, I think this is the Team Bardock in slot 3 turn, right? This is the one I want to see. We need Farsha to actually get a dodge in slot 1 on this next turn. Alright. Come on, Farsha, we believe in you. I need that dodge in slot 1, please. And then, yeah, we'll give all of those to you. I mean, obviously, like, Bardock's going to kill him regardless, but... yeah, there we go. Alright, 3.1. Because remember, Farsha's getting all that extra support from LR Team Bardock as well. So, this should be the highest attack stat of the video. And what are we going to get? 13.9. So, basically 14 million attack stat from LR Bardock against the God Vegeta. So, yeah, pretty damn good. I cannot wait for them to release a new, like, Dokkan Fest Bardock. I really want them to do a similar thing they did with, like, the Ginyu Force, where they just give them a ton of buffs by making a new Dokkan Fest, like, Father of Goku, like, Bardock, right? The actual proper Z Bardock. And the base form one from the TV special, not Super Saiyan 1. Give them, like, an active skill that has, like, the final attack against Frieza or something like that, right? I mean, no, it's basically the same character as the LR, but... you give him an intro animation where he gets, like, healed from the tank after he comes back from the planet, where he gets, like, the weird future sight from the alien and all that kind of stuff. I think a Father of Goku version of, like, Bardock as a Dokkan Fest would be really cool. And then, yeah, they just do the same thing with the Ginyu Force, right? Just buff up the team completely. Give the LR Team Bardock the final copy in an EZA. The free-to-play units obviously already have their EZAs, but his side banner units could be like Farsha and Tora, and then Borgos and Shugesh. Basically just the Ginyu blueprint, right? And then that Team Bardock team would be super good. And of course this LR Bardock would very much have a place on that team because, yeah, he is very, very good. So let's go ahead and do this. You don't get any extra links, do you? Oh, well, yeah, because you get everything except Legendary Power from Farsha. So we'll do this. Now, we do need her to get the dodges in here. I mean, the team does have 500k HP, but if she eats a super attack in slot 1, would she die? Maybe if she dodges first, because we'll get a buff. Yeah, see, now we're getting the extra buff. Would she die to a super here? I don't know. Well, she's dodged all 3 attacks so far, so hopefully we don't even have to find out. But yeah, I would say LR Bardock looking pretty good with the 200% leader skill. Oh yeah, double digits from the normals. Yeah, very good. 10.3. So 10.3 with just the rotation with Farsha. 30% support from her. All links except Legendary Power. I would say that that is pretty good. So how much does he take here from the super attack? Because I think we will still take some damage, right? Yeah, 212k. I mean, the thing is, when you've got defense that's around like 3 to 400k, but then no guard or like damage reduction, obviously we're type neutral. So the problem with taking him into like, say, Red Zone Omega is obviously if he eats a super attack from that second like STR phase, he definitely would get one shot like without an item active. So right, so we'll do this. I think, will we finish him off here? He's under 50% HP, so Raditz will Raditz should actually have a somewhat decent attack stat. Unfortunately, the LR Team Bardock doesn't support either Nappa or Raditz because it only supports super class allies and then gives the extra buff to Team Bardock, and of course these guys are neither of those. 6.4, it's not bad with the Nappa support below 50% HP, but I mean that's the kind of attacks that I'd want to see from him with a support unit on the rotation just all the time. This is the thing I've said in pretty much every one of these Raditz videos so far. He should, the attack stats that he does when the enemy's on 50% or less HP, those are the attack stats that he should just be doing all the time. But yeah, that was a pretty good turn for Raditz, to be fair, jumping up to the 7 million. But like I say, it should be like that all the time. But now that Farsha can't dodge anymore, she obviously can't get any support, so she's kind of not really needed on the team or on the rotation now. So I guess we'll keep these two together. I guess we don't really need to see any more. We're not going to get any higher attack stats, right? So might as well just end it off on this turn. But because we obviously are going to be able to beat the event, but I don't know if we need to really see anything else. But yeah, let me know what you think of LR Physical Bardock. We know your thoughts about future Bardock Dokkan Fests. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, see, we're below 10 million now with without that extra bit of support, but I would say that's still very, very good. So LR Team Bardock definitely aging well. Sorry, LR Physical Bardock. LR Team Bardock has not aged well at all, but here he is taking double-digit damage from the normal attacks. I think Farsha might die to a super, but double digits from the normal attacks for her as well, though, is actually really good. So let's we'll play Raditz's active skill as we go into the intro here, give him a chance to do something else. But there you go. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.